Okay, and finally, I'm going to wrap this episode, this short video series up by mentioning Charlotte's great love for John Paul II. She was wild about him. In 1979, when he came through the Maryland, D.C. area, she had no way of getting there, so she asked a neighborhood guy named William, he was in his late teens, to help her drive a car out there so that she could see the Pope and get in a good position there from her wheelchair to maybe possibly get blessed by him. So this Bill Spacek guy, who I'll tell you what happened to him later, and Miss Charlotte went out to Washington, D.C., and not only did they get to meet the Pope, out of all the thousands and thousands of people who were there, she got a blessing on her forehead from him. She even got a picture taken of her with this Bill kid who was wheelchairing her around D.C., and she ended up in this 1979 commemorative Papal Visit to D.C. magazine, which was put out by the Diocese of Washington, D.C. And the picture was taken by a Michael Mitchell, I believe. By Michael Mitchell. You can see him at the bottom there. And this is about the papal visit of 1979. And October 7th, that's when Charlotte went out to see him. She waited for him outside of Trinity College, across the street from Catholic University. And after he got done at Catholic University, there's the picture of Catholic U, the Shrine of the Immaculate Conception. He told the driver to stop off at Trinity College, although it wasn't on the itinerary for the day. That's where the sick was, and he wanted to go visit the sick, and the sick were waiting on the front lawn of Trinity College. Charlotte and her friend Bill were two of them. And sure enough, there's Miss Charlotte in her wheelchair. Charlotte hated to get her picture taken, but there she is. And she made a banner that said, "Three hearts beat as one," and it's a picture of Jesus, Mary, and Pope John Paul II. And that man right there who's pushing her along on the wheelchair, his name is Bill Spacek, and Charlotte wrote in her writings that she was praying to Jesus that he would become a priest. Well, after she died, he did become a priest, and I've been in contact with him now, and now he's Father Bill Spacek of the Diocese of Baltimore. But here's the Pope meeting the sick. I don't have a picture of Charlotte meeting the Pope, but there she is in this magazine about John Paul II from October 7, 1979. And here's the cat bowl Miss Charlotte fed her cat with. And I had to put many, many tuna cans of tuna in this here. It's really a cigarette tray from the 50s. And I've kept this my whole life. Go to lifeandlovewords.com and you can read some of the conversations that Miss Charlotte had with God himself. Lifeandlovewords.com. Thank you very much.